What's cracking YouTube? My name's Brodie and welcome to another Pokemon trading card game opening. And today we are back with the latest and greatest in the Pokemon TCG. We are here today with SM6 Forbidden Light, and this set, it looks absolutely amazing from the box art to the cards that you can get from the set. But I'm not going to delay this any further than what I need to. If you guys are keen for today's opening, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But yeah, let's go through this box first because this is the very first booster box that I'll be opening on the channel for you guys. Let's make sure this playmat is nice and tidy so we don't scratch any of these awesome cards that we're going to get today, hopefully. This is box number 1 of 6 that I have from a sealed booster case that I'll be opening on the channel for you guys. So I think I'm going to open up 1 box per day for the next 6 days, just, you know, I don't know, just because it's the latest and greatest. I have to do it. We're still going to continue the Ultra Prism Search for series as well, but while this is like the latest and greatest, it needs to be a thing on the channel. So this is what it looks like. You do have the Ultra Necrozma there. In the corner there, you do have the man himself, Zygarde, on that side of the box. On the back there, we'll go through that in a moment. We've got Greninja, the main man himself. I love that in full art. I did see that while I visited Wild's department store. If you guys are wondering where I did scoop up this booster box or the whole case from, it was from Wild's department store. I'll throw a little quick plug there. Feel free to go check out the website just there. Yeah, Wild's department store always hooks me up with the goods every single set release. So shout outs to Wild's department store. But yeah, here we go. So let's take a look at the back of this box and see what it has to say. So it says, taking the Pokemon world by surprise, Necrozma has absorbed the legendary Pokemon, taken on a new form as Ultra Necrozma GX. Other Pokemon gather to welcome Ultra Necrozma. Does it? Hold on. I can't even read right now. The Pokeball is like right there. Actually, let's take the shrink wrap off and let's try that again. Let's try that again with the shrink wrap off so I can actually read, if I can even English right now. Okay, let's try this again. Necrozma's power has no limits. Taking the Pokemon world by surprise, Necrozma has absorbed a legendary Pokemon and taken on a new form as Ultra Necrozma GX. Other Pokemon gather to welcome the new light, or to resist it. Lucario GX, Greninja GX, Zygarde GX, Yveltal GX, Naganadel GX, even Volcanion Prism, and the majestic Arceus Prism. I love how they emphasize on Arceus there, the god. Must choose a side. Discover awesome Pokemon and mysterious treasures in the Pokemon TCG Sun and Moon Forbidden Light expansion. And a little bit of a plug there to Diamond Pearl there with mysterious treasures. That is kind of interesting. But yeah, let's get cracking straight into this box, guys. We're gonna crack this thing open, and we're going to be opening up all 36 booster packs in today's video. So once again, if you guys are keen for today's opening, make sure you slap a like down below. But with that said, let's go to our first pack from the right hand side of the box. Oh, doesn't that camera look gorgeous, guys? If you guys aren't watching in 1080p, definitely go scoop this up and like watch this in 1080p. I'm going to keep all the codes off to the side for yours truly. To redeem on TCG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still 4 and 2 if I remember correctly from the pre-release. But let's go. Let's see what we have inside of this box today. So we have a Feroki, we've got an Esper, a Honedge, Noibat, a Gible, a Water Energy. In the first pack here, we've got a Hoopa. We got Lysander's Labs, a Go-Goat, Magnezone, which is a reverse holo rare to kick things off there, and there we go, back to back. We got the Magnezone reverse holo rare straight into the holo rare Magnezone. And let me know in the comment section below where this is reprinted from, because I do remember the ability Magnetic Circuit, and I cannot remember for the life of me what set it is from. So if you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know. So let's throw that down out the back there. Let's actually throw this booster box off to the side there and have a little feature there. Okay. Here we go, onto the Greninja pack art. I would love to hit a Greninja full art. That thing looks absolutely amazing. I did see the Hyper Rare as well get pulled at the pre-release too. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. There's so many good cards. There's so many new cards. And I'm keen to show you guys on the channel what to expect from this set here. So, we've got an Inkay. We've got a Magnemite, Honedge, a Cubone, a Snover. If you guys see me take a little bit of time here, it's purely just because I'm admiring the art or reading the attacks as well. If you see anything that you'd like to read, make sure you guys pause and have a read of that. But we have a Poipole here. So this is like a new thing to this set. They've got the Ultra Beasts that aren't Ultra Rares, if that makes any sense. But yeah, interesting. Poipole. That's kind of cool. I like that. Did they put Garchomp back in this set? Wow. Well, I'm kind of going into this blind, guys. There's a lot of cards that I haven't seen from this set, but they've got Garchomp in a reprint already. Okay, okay. So that's the Garchomp from Ultra Prism, literally one set ago, coming back once again. And then we have a Noivern regular rare. It's got 120 HP with Supersonic and Resonance. Dang, that's kind of wild. I did not expect them to do that so soon. Do you think maybe in a couple of sets time they'd reprint like the exact same card? But yeah, that one's definitely from Ultra Prism. I remember that for sure. For sure. Okay, 4 and 2. Let's see what we can do in pack number 3. I think we're at, pack number 3. So we've got a Helioptile. I'll make sure the cards are in the correct spot on the screen there. But we've got a Dewpider, we've got a Fennekin, a Fire Energy there. We've got Diggersby, a Heliolisk, ooh, as an uncommon. Okay, I'm used to seeing that as a rare. But we've got a Frogadier, which is a reverse holo uncommon. Looks pretty cool. I love that art. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on that Frogadier art. That looks kind of cool. With the ability Gale Shuriken. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild. With a Crasher Wake full art. Wow, this is my first, second full art from this set. But this is my first trainer supporter full art from the set. And it's the man himself, the big bulky man from, I can't remember where he's from. I can't remember what gym he's from. I'm having a massive mind blank. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, where Crasher Wake. What gym is Crasher Wakes? Is he from Gen 2? Is he from Gen 2? Is he the 6th gym? Or 5th gym? I can't remember. But what does this say he does? So it says discard 2 water energy cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Okay. Okay, the man himself. That's a pretty powerful pull right there, if I don't say so myself. Let's go on to the next pack here. That's a pretty solid way to kick off this box, guys. That is showing that the potential is there straight off the bat. We're not having a bad opening today where we're gonna skip out on the full arts like we have lately on the channel. So I'm keen for the rest of this box, guys. So we got a Flower Baby, we've got a Krogunk, we got a Clauncher there, Fighting Energy, Ultra Recon Squad, an Amora, an Importer. That's a new thing to this set. That's pretty cool. What does it say? Move a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That could stuff people up real bad. And there we go. The man himself, the god of the TCG here, Arceus Prism comes through. It's got 160 HP with the ability First Law and Trinity Star. So it says, prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to this Pokemon. Okay, not bad, not bad. And Trinity Star says, for 1 colorless, 30 damage. It says you can use this attack only if you have a grass or water and a lightning on your bench. What? You can use this attack only if you have grass, water, and electric Pokemon on your bench. Okay, I see. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Okay, interesting. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. That's a pretty tech card, that one. So if you guys can play that, like, congrats to you. But then we have a Zygarde regular rare. It's got 130 HP with Glare and Calm Strike. Okay. So I'm kind of going into this blind right now, guys. I do not know what the most sought after cards are right now. I do have a brief idea of there's a couple of trainer cards. I'll know them if we pull them today. But I think there's is it the Beast Ring, which is a pretty high price card based on pre-release prices, and there's another one as well that I'm not thinking of right now. But I believe Crasher Wake isn't one of the most heavily desired cards right now, based on what it does. But we've got a Flower Baby, we've got a Esper, Fennekin, a Litleo, Furfrou, a Metal Energy there. We got a Fossil Excavation map instead of the Fossil Excavation kit in this set. We've got the Zygarde there, that 50% form there, a Doublade, Florges, gorgeous Florges. It's got 120 HP with Wondrous Gift and Mistguard. That is a reverse holo rare. And we've got an Abomasnow regular rare. I did hit this one at the pre-release, and that was one of the cards that I used in my pre-release deck, but I didn't really get to play it, so it's kind of unfortunate because I did drop out early from the pre-release, which is, once again, that is also unfortunate. Everything is unfortunate, guys. Alrighty, 402. Let's get into the next pack here and see what is popping. in this pack here. So we've got a Scatterbug, we've got a Gibble, Rockruff. I'm not a big fan of that art, guys. I'm not a big fan of that art. They could have showed Rockruff a lot more love there. We've got a Hone Edge, a Darkness Energy, a Judge. What does this do? It says each player shuffles their hand into their deck and then draw 4 cards. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And Azelf, I do like that art. That looks really nice. A Tyrant, a Zygarde Reverse Holo, and a Dragouge Reverse regular rare, sorry. It's got 120 HP with the ability Poison Point and Twister. That looks so majestic. That thing looks majestic. I love it. That looks really nice. Really nice. Okay. Next pack, we got the Zygarde pack art. So I'm not doing too bad with the pull so far. We do have a Crash Awake full art, that our first Prism. I wonder how many Prisms you get inside of a box in this set. Is it still 3 like Ultra Prism, or have they downed it based on how that last set went? Just to kind of maybe up the prices of the Prisms, make them a bit more heavily desired and a little bit more appreciated when you get them. Not like, oh, I'm going to open a boost box and I'm going to get 3. So we've got a Fire Energy there. We do have a Holucha, a Unit Energy, Braixen, a Litleo Reversal. That's just common with that dopey looking figure kind of art there. Okay, did I do the pack trick wrong? No, that is a rare. Okay, sorry guys, I stand corrected. So this is one of the cards that is heavily desired in the set, the Beast Ring. This is like a new thing where trainers are coming back as being rares again, which is kind of wild. I don't know how throwback that is, if it's back all the way to like base set, but you guys let me know in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure there were some holo trainers in some of the Plasma series sets, like a Holo Cyrus, I think there was. But yeah, we do have the Beast Ring regular rare. That feels so weird to say, a trainer regular rare. But yeah, you guys can see why this card is playable right now. It kind of gives Ultra Beast a bit of a buff here. It says you can play this card only if your opponent has exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Ultra Beasts, then shuffle your deck. So yeah, bit of a buff for Ultra Beast. They needed it. They were very underappreciated, very underused. So I'm glad to see that they're finally starting to up things a little bit, especially with that basic kind of buff with like, for example, the Poipole Ultra Beast, and made them not just GX only, if that makes any sense. Now you can play them, if you don't want to play a GX deck, you can now use Ultra Beasts that aren't GXs. You got the Celesteela, you got the Xurkitree, you've got the Poipole. So yeah, there's a bit of variety coming through here. We've got a Bergmite there, we've got a Scatterbug, a Goomy, Dewpider, a Fairy Energy, we've got a Hoopbar, a Crash Awake. That is our first Crash Awake. There we've got a Judge Reverse Holo and a Delphox Holo inside of this pack. Nice, nice, nice. So it's got 150 HP with Mystical Torch and Fire Spin. Mystical Torch says once during your turn before you attack, you may leave your opponent's active Pokemon burned. And then Fire Spin does 150, and then you have to discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, which is a pretty standard thing for fire, heavy hitting fire type attacks. I don't know how Fire Spin does so much in the TCG, but then in the game it does next to nothing. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You guys will hear me say that a lot because that's just life. And that's just life. But let's go into this next pack here and see if we can step things up here. Step things up a notch there. Get that focus back. There we go. We've got a Bergmite, a Scrope, Froakie, Krogunk, and Execute. That kind of looks cool. It's like one of those like a figure kind of arts, but it looks kind of cool. I don't mind that one at all, just because it's Execute. We got an Arachnid, that art looks really nice. An Ultra Space, a Poipole, there it is, the Ultra Beast basic there. We've got a Skiddo, Reverse Holo Common, and an Eviltoll GX. Wow, that art looks amazing. Check out that full moon in the background there. It's got 180 HP with Absorb Vitality that does 20. It says heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, what? Okay. And Sonic Evil says this attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. That's not bad. And what does Doom Count do? This is getting interesting. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 4 damage counters on it, that Pokemon is knocked out. So it's an insta KO. So you could do 2 Absorb Vitalities and then do a Doom Count, I guess, and GG. GG to that mon anyway. So that's nice. So we did step things up there with the Yveltal GX. That looks really nice. Really nice. Yveltal is definitely my favorite out of Xerneas. The Xerneas and Yveltal battle there. We've got them on the full art wall there. These are from XY base. Amazing cards. Both of them look really nice there in full art, I must admit. Both of them look really, really good there. And that's why they're on the full art wall. They look amazing. So let's get into our next pack here. What an awesome pull from the boost box. It looks like we're on track for a pretty solid box right now. This right hand side of the box is coming through with the goods right now. Okay, so let's see what this next pack has for us. We're nearly done the right hand side of the box. This opening in general is going to be a very long opening. You guys will notice that I am taking a lot of time and I'm going through the arts and really enjoying opening this boost box. It is the latest and greatest. So if you guys have enjoyed this opening so far and have enjoyed taking your time and just killing with me, definitely slap a like down below. But we have a Volcanion Prism there, 160 HP with the ability Jet Geyser and Sauna Blast. Nice. I saw Booster King get this one at the pre-release, so it's cool. I did get to admire it there. But behind this one here, we do in fact have the double. We have Diantha, the Holo Trainer. So speaking of the double, I was aware that this was in the set. I did once again see this at the pre-release as well. What does it say? It says you can play this card if one of your fairy Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Very circumstantial, but I could see it being useful in a way. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below that. But the McDouble, guys, we got that double cheesy coming out today to play. So this right hand side of the box is killing the game right now. How many packs do we have left? And look at how much we have up the back already. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And how many packs have we opened so far? Just keep tabs. I'm gonna count the codes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, next pack. I'll leave these on cam there so you guys can see the stacks so they're not going missing over there. So inside of this and next pack, guys, what do we have? Do we have anything to top that last pack? We've gotten 3 from 3 right now. We've gotten Delphox, Yveltal, Volcanion, and Diantha, but we did get the double there. So that's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. 4 pulls out of 3 packs right now. I'm stoked with that so far. We got the Ultra Recon squad there. We got a Mora and Porter, a Pancham, and a Psychic type Rotom. That's kind of interesting. It's got 70 HP with the ability. Rotomotor's back again, and it's got Plasma Slice. So that is coming back from Ultra Prism 2, which is interesting. There's a lot of things rolling over right now, except that is a Psychic type Rotom, not... Oh, was it a normal? I'm pretty sure it was a colorless in Ultra Prism. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, because I am wrong about a lot of things. So definitely let me know if I do say something wrong in the comment section below. I know you guys are already on top of it in general, but I do make a lot of mistakes in my commentary, so yeah, definitely roast me when you can, guys. We've got a Snova, we've got a Bunnelby there, we've got Binacle, a Psychic Energy, Magneton, Sliggoo, Frogadier with that awesome art there. We do have a Reverse Holo Rare Zygarde and a Clawitza, regular rare. Interesting, 100 HP with Standby and Sharp Shooting. Interesting. So many packs to go, guys. I'm taking my sweet time today. We are taking our time. This is going to be like a 40-minute opening at this rate, guys. So buckle up, get comfy, make sure you got a nice drink, a nice beverage. This is your intermission to go get some popcorn and enjoy the ride. So we have a Fennekin, a Pancham, Skiddo, Noibat, a Inkay. We got that Stinkay there, the Fighting Energy. We got Judge, Azelf, a Tyrant, Fennekin, Reverse Holo Common, and a Barbaracle. Hello, how you doing, big fella? It's got 130 HP with 7 Shock and Claw Slash. 7 Shock says it. That's like a tongue twister and a half. 7 Shock. Say that 10 times real quick. It's got 30. It does 30 damage for a Fighting and a Colorless. If you have exactly 7 cards in your hand, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. I've noticed that trend in this set, guys. So if you have exactly a certain amount of cards or prize cards or cards in your hand, it has some sort of effect, rewards you. So it's interesting that they have that sort of theme with this set so far. From what I've seen anyway, from what I have seen and what I've read from this set, I've seen next to nothing. So I don't know. It might be a bit of a trend in the set. It might not be. But it looks like that way so far. But let's get into this next pack here and see what is doing. So we've got a Litleo, a Fennekin, Clauncher, a Binacle, Rockruff, a Metal Energy. There we got a Mysterious Treasure. I believe that is a secret rare in this set as well. It says, discard a card from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a Psychic or Dragon Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Interesting. So that might be the little plug that they were saying in the back of the box, the Mysterious Treasure. Interesting. Interesting. The Metal Frying Pan. I know people would love to use this to whack a couple of people over the head with. It says the metal Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks. That's nice. That is nice. That'll go with the metal buff that they did in the last set. Then we have a Bonnie. And it brought lots of new trainer cards in this pack here. And then we do have an Alolan Marowak. Regular rare here. It's got 120 HP. It does Limbo for nothing. And a Alolan Club. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, next pack. We still got heaps of packs to go in this right hand. This right hand side of the box seems to be just like endless. It seems to be endless right now. But let's get into this next one and hope for the best. Okay, so we have a Fennekin. We've got a Litleo, a Furfrou, Inkay, Magnemite, a Fairy Energy. We've got a Hooper, Crash Awake, Doublade, Scatterbug, Reverse Holo Common, and we do have a Pangoro regular rare with that weird looking art there. Looks very aggressive. He's got 130 HP with Untamed Punch and Double Stomp. Untamed Punch and Double Stomp. Be taking these feet to the face. Okay, so we have gone on a massive dead streak right now. I've just realized we've gone from like 3 packs back to back with just like pulls upon pulls to just nothing. So mappable? I don't think so. I think that they've definitely varied things up really quite well. I'd love to see if this set is weighable. Booster Kings, where you at, big fella? We have a lady there. We've got Breaks In. That is from XY Base. I believe that is from XY Base. That art is a reprint. I'm pretty sure. It's got 110 HP. This is Pheromosa, by the way. It's got 110 HP with High Jump Kick and a White Ray. So that is another basic Ultra Beast from the set, which is really nice. And then we have a regular rare Aegislash. It's got 150 HP with Ticking, Knockout, and Draining Blade. Interesting. Awesome art on that one once again. Awesome art on that one once again. Okay, can we break the dead streak, guys? The dead streak has begun. It seems to be in waves. We get the good pulls and then we'll get nothing. I think, I don't know, based on basic pull ratios, I think this right hand side should be done. It should be done, but who knows? Who knows, we might have this epic booster box where we just get some crazy good pulls. There could be prisms hidden in here as well, so that's always a thing too. But we've got a Klefki, a Gabite, Toxicroak, which is a reverse holo rare. It's got 100 HP with Poison Jab and Exact Revenge. And a ground type Torterra with Giga Drain and Earthquake. I believe these attacks, they have to be reprinted, otherwise I'm having deja vu like crazy right now with this Torterra. I swear I've seen a Torterra with Giga Drain and Earthquake before. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what set this is from, if it has been reprinted from a set. But I swear guys, it is. It's like, it's at the tip of my tongue, but I just can't say it. I just can't say it. But let's go into the next pack. I don't know. This set seems to be just full of cards that I've seen before, like the Magnezone as well. I know I've seen that in another set with the Magnetic Circuit ability. I'm pretty sure it's from Breakthrough, that Magnezone. I swear it's from Breakthrough. I don't know. Not the exact art, but I think the attacks are. But we've got a Dupiter, a Flabébé, an Esper, a Lightning Energy, a Mesprit. This is the last pack from the right hand side of the box as well, guys, for those guys keeping tabs right now. We have a Dupiter, which is a reverse holo common, and an Alolan Exeggutor. I didn't even know this was in the set, just a regular rare here. It's got 160 HP with Tropical Shake. Check out that art. Let's get a nice close up there of the Alolan Exeggutor going wild there in that art. It's like rampaging rampaging like crazy. But let's do a quick little cleanup session here before we crack into the the left-hand side of the box. Sorry. So yeah, it's been a pretty interesting start to this boost box, guys. We have a nice variety and a pretty good taste of what this set has to bring to the table right now. Like, we've got the holo trainer. We did also get the beast ring, which was the rare trainer as well. We do have two of the prisms as well, which is pretty epic, and we have hidden ultra and a full art. So we've got an amazing variety of pulls right now. So let's get into this left-hand side of the box and see if we can do just as well with those ones. So let's throw those into their little pile there. That was the right-hand side of the box. Let's make a brand new pile for the left-hand side here and see what it's doing. Alrighty, let's go 4 and 2. Let's go first pack from the left-hand side of the box and see what is popping. I have had a lot of luck from the first pack from a boost box, as I did get my Ultra Necrozma full art from my pre-release as the first pack from a freshly cracked box from there. So yeah, I don't know, the chances is always there, guys. But we do have an Aurorus, and I think I'm seeing something, guys. I think I'm seeing something. We do have an Aurorus here, which is a reverse holo rare, and that looks really amazing art on that card. But we do have something on the back here, guys. I'm just saying. Spoiler alert, what do we have? Ooh, okay. I see you. That looks really, really nice with that blue background. That looks really, really nice. We have a Palkia GX. It's got 180 HP with spatial control, hydro pressure, and 0 vanish GX. That is so cool. That is so cool. So spatial control says for 1 water, move any number of energy from your bench Pokemon to this Pokemon. Hydro pressure, I think this is reprinted as well from Ultra Prism, but just in water typing instead. Hydro Pressure for 3 colorless does 60 plus damage. This attack does 20 more damage times the amount of water energy attached to this Pokemon. And 0 Vanish GX for 5 energy, 3 water and 2 colorless does 150 damage. It says shuffle all energy from your opponent's Pokemon into their deck. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. The side effect isn't like anything crazy, but yeah, it is an amazing looking full art. Awesome looking full art, and it looks pretty good. There's a little bit of weird nickage in the corner there, but other than that, awesome looking card. I'm stoked. First pack from the left hand side of the box coming through with the goods, guys. That is what I like to see. But let's move on to the next pack and see what it's doing. So we have broken the dead streak finally. That right hand side of the box, it kind of dragged on at that point. We had our wave of good pulls, and then towards the end it was just nothing. I think there was like 8 packs straight of nothing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was an 8-pack dead streak we had just then, which is kind of wild. But we got a Go-Goat, an unidentified fossil, an Infernape, a fighting type Infernape. Really? A fighting type Infernape? Is that an error, or like is that a thing? I didn't even know. That's kind of wild to see Infernape as a fighting type instead of a fire type. That's so weird. And then we've got an Infernape holo. That's kind of wild. We've done it again. We did it with the Magnezone first, and now we're doing it with the Infernape. That's kind of wild. I'm so confused. I'm so used to seeing it as a fire type, seeing it as a fighting type. That's interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, I'm kind of like, I just need to stop. It's got the ability Flaming Fighter, which says put 6 damage counters instead of 2 on your opponent's burn Pokemon between turns. That's not bad. And Burst Punch for 50. It says your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. There you go. So that's not bad. That is not bad. Oh, my throat is killing me. Probably shouldn't be drinking Pepsi when my throat's killing me, but yeah, that's so confusing. But yeah, let's go on to this next pack here and see what it's doing. So that is 2 from 2 right now. We've got the Palkia, and we do have the Infernape as well. Can we continue the streak? That is the question, guys. That is the question. So we have a Skiddo, a Froakie, Helioptile, a Pancham, Bergmite, a unlisted Leaf Energy. There we got the Mysterious Treasure, a Metal Frying Pan, Bonnie, a Breaks In, Reverse Holo, And we can continue the streak. Oh my goodness, guys. We do have the man himself, the Greninja GX. It's got 230 HP, a whopping 230 HP with the ability Shuriken Flurry, Haste Slash, and Shadowy Hunter GX. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to read on this card. So the ability Shuriken Flurry says when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, during your turn you may put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So there's 30 damage just for playing this card. Then Haste Slash for a water and 2 colorless. There's 110, says you may shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. So you don't have to, you may do it. So that's nice. Awesome attack. And then Shadowy Hunter GX. This attack is 130 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That is pretty solid. That card overall, amazing card. Definitely will be making its way into decks. I can tell you that for a fact. That thing is power. That thing is power. Yes, it is a stage 2, but it is a monster of a card. And I need to burp. That Pepsi is going straight down and coming straight back up. Oh man, that was a monster. That was a monster of a burp. Definitely drop a like down below for the burpage. Okay, so we've got a Bergmite once it focuses. We got a Squirrel up there. We got Froakie, Krogunk, and Execute. Fighting energy there. We got an Ultra Recon squad, Fossil Excavation map, Lysander's Labs, a Pangoro, which is a reverse holo rare. I didn't even see the reverse holo there, and a Toxicroak regular rare there. Not bad, not great. Okay, next up we have the Zygarde pack art. All these pack arts look absolutely amazing, guys. Let me know in the comment section below which is your favorite pack art. Let's have a bit of a pack art war in the comment section right now, and you guys let me know which is your favorite. You can only pick one, guys. You can only pick one, and let me know in the comment section below. Drop a comment right now. Drop a comment right now. So we have a Stinkay, a Pancham, a Dewpider, Fennekin, Helioptile, a Fairy Energy. Oh, why did I put Lysander's Labs up there? Why did I do that? Put a couple of cards up there in the energy slot. Sorry, guys. We got a Diggersby. We got that lady, that random lady. A Braixen, Rockruff reverse holo common, and a Garchomp holo rare. 150 HP there with Quick Dive and Royal Blade. So it's interesting. I think this was a regular rare in the previous set, and now they've made it a holo and showed it a bit of love, which is great because this card was getting used in decks with Lucario, the Lucario holo from Ultra Prism. So now you can kind of bling out your deck a little bit with the holo version in Forbidden Light. That is nice. Okay, we're on a streak and a half right now. We're on a 4-pack pull streak. I'm pretty sure we are on a 4. Oh no, we broke it with the Toxicroak. That sucks. But yeah, we're on a pretty solid streak, guys. Like, we're getting some good stuff right now. This left-hand side of the box is coming through with the goods, which is what I like to see. But can it continue to bring that extra? Because I know these boxes have been renowned, from what I'm aware, to contain at least a secret rare. So we do have a Vivillon, or Vivillon, however you'd like to say it. Vivillon reverse holo, just a regular rare, sorry, with that vivid power attack, which is kind of dangerous. Doesn't do much, but like with the poison and the asleep effect, it does do a lot. It really does. It really does. I'm pretty sure it's Vivillon based on the anime, but a lot of people like to say a Vivillon just because it like that's just kind of how it's spelled, I guess. So, moving on, we have a Honedge, Cubone, Snover, a Bunnelby, Binacle. We've got the Psychic Energy there. We've got a Mesprit, which looks really amazing. I love how they included all 3 of them, like Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie inside of this set. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen an Uxie yet. Whoa, hello, I didn't know this was in this set. We've got a Diancie Prism. Wow, that looks really kind of powerful with the black border and the fighting coloring there. Like the orange and the black goes really well. Wow. That's kind of what I'm so used to seeing Diancie as a fairy type as well. It's really nice to see them mix it up like that. So it's got 120 HP with the ability Princess's Cheers and Diamond Rain. So let's have a close up here and have a quick read of what this does here. So it says, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, your fighting Pokemon's attack do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And Diamond Rain does 90. It says heal 30 damage from your benched Pokemon. Interesting. that's not bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that like definitely will be finding its way into a lot of fighting decks. Like, for example, the Garchomp. Instead of hitting for 100, you could definitely hit for an extra, you could hit for 120, and then if you play a Cynthia, I guess you could hit for like 220, which knocks out like a lot of stage 2s. Oh, is it stage 2 or is it stage 1s? I don't know. One or the other. But yeah, definitely nice little power buff there, which is pretty solid. So that is our third prism from the box. Wow. Leading into just a Meowstic regular rare there with 90 HP. It's got teleportation burst and psychic. Interesting. Alrighty, so moving on to the next pack here. So interesting. I haven't seen so many cards. Like, it feels so fun going into a set blind without knowing, without doing the research. Like, I will retweet a lot of cards like on Twitter that they release on their Japanese website, but then I just like, I forget about it because the Japanese set comes out. Like, the leaks for the next Japanese set is already coming out right now, and by the time the set actually comes out in English, they'll include new cards that you've never seen before, and they'll combine cards from the Japanese, like a couple of different Japanese sets. I don't know how it all works, but yeah, you'll see a lot of cards that won't be in the set that are up in like the next set. Again, it's wild. It's wild. But there is the Uxie. So there it is. We do in fact have an Uxie now to add to the trio there, but we just have a reverse holo fossil excavation map, and we have a Sylveon with that cartoony looking art there. It's got the nice pink full moon there in the background. It's got 90 HP with Wink Wink and Magical Shock. What does Wink Wink do? It intrigues me that they have an attack called Wink Wink. Your opponent reveals their hand. You may discard a supporter card you find there and use this effect. What? You may discard a supporter card you find there and use the effect of that card as the effect of this attack. Okay. Interesting. I don't mind the technicalities of that attack. That is very interesting. But of course they need to have a supporter card in their hand first for you to actually be able to utilize that. And you gotta make sure you are... Oh, they reveal their hand, so you can actually pick and choose. If they have multiple supporters, you can actually pick and choose which one. So that's interesting. I'm impressed. For a regular rare, that's definitely coming through with the goods there. But yeah, let's move on to the next pack here. We got another Magnemite. Lots of Magnemites seem to be in this common slot here. It is showing us why it is a common in the set. We've got a Litleo, a Fennekin, we got the Metal Energy there, we have a Dedenne, a Go-Go, an unidentified fossil, a Scatterbug reverse holo common, and inside of this pack we've got... There it is, guys. There is our secret rare hit from the box, just to step it up a notch and kick things up another level here. We do have the Unit Energy secret rare, and this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. I think I have all of the Unit Energy so far. This card seems to be the secret rare that is loving me from the past two sets. So, wow. There it is, guys. So this one, basically what this card does, it will provide a standard energy for either a fairy, fighting, or water type, like energy. And yeah, you can kind of just pick and choose, which makes this card a really nice card to have in your deck. But does it, I'm not sure if I think you can you play 4 of these? I'm pretty sure you could play 4 of these maximum in your deck. Correct me in the comment section below, but I'm pretty sure you could. But yeah, that's really nice. There we go, a Unit Energy secret rare. And let's just have a look at the back of this one. It looks pretty good. It definitely looks pretty good. A little bit of curling on the edges. It's consistent. But yeah, nice. Really awesome pull there, guys. This left-hand side of the box is showing us what is up right now. The quality of the pulls has been amazing. Amazing so far. We do have a couple of packs left. It looks like we got about 8 packs left as well. So let's continue the positive vibes here. We do have like 2 full arts and a secret rare from this box so far, which is kind of lit. So if we got one more, guys, this would be like one of the best boost boxes that I have opened in a long time. I'm talking a very long time. So once again, if you guys are from like Australia and you're looking to scoop up any booster packs, definitely hit up Wiles Department Store, the sponsor of my channel that hooks me up with all of my booster packs and goodies for the channel every single set release. But there it is. There is the Xurkitree regular rare. It's got 120 HP with Dazzle Blast and Cablegram. That's nice. Look how like crazy that art is. There's so much going on in that. I do love the pre-release promo of the circuitry that I got from my pre-release. Like how convenient is that? You got the pre-release promo from the pre-release. But yeah, it's a really awesome looking art, and it's like hollow and stuff. It looks so cool. So cool. But let's get into this next pack here. How many packs do we have left actually? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we had 9 packs, so it wasn't quite 8, but we're at the same kind of point as where we were when things started to die off in the previous side of the box. So we have a Noibat, a Gibble, Execute, a Goomy. We got a Bergmite, a Lightning Energy, Ultra Recon Squad, Fossil Excavation Map. We got Lysander's Labs, a Barbarical reverse holo rare, and just a Heatran regular rare. It's got 130 HP with Guard Press and Boiling Impact. Okay, moving on to the next pack. Alrighty, 4 and 2, and let's see what we can do. So we have an Esper, a Bunnelby, Honedge, an Execute, Noibat, a Fire Energy there. We got Bonnie, a Frogadier. I believe Bonnie is a full art in the set. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think I have seen one somewhere. Excuse me. And we have a Noivern, a regular rare. It's got 120 HP of Supersonic and Resonance. That Pepsi is causing a storm in my stomach right now. It's causing a burp storm right now. Okay. Moving on to the final packs from this boost box, guys. The hype is slowly fading away. The bulls have come and gone, but do we have that just hidden gold in the back of this box? Do we have that just crazy box where there's an extra full art or an extra secret rare inside of this box? That is the question, guys. Let's see if we can do it. We have a Crash Awake there. We have an Azelf, a Magnezone reverse holo rare. Once again, that's 2 inside of this box. 2 inside of this box, and then a Lycanroc regular rare. That looks really nice. I love that art there. Really nice looking art. So it's got 120 HP with Dangerous Rogue and Excel Rock. Dangerous Rogue does 20 plus damage. It says this attack does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Cool. Cool, so there's a maximum of like 100 damage there if they've got a maxed out bench. There could have been like a pre-release killer because usually everyone has a lot of mons on their bench. Okay, next pack here. 4 and 2, and let's see what we can do here. So we have a Krogunk, Itchy Eyebrow. We've got a Clauncher, a Froakie, Esper, a Honedge there. We've got a Metal Energy, a Metal Frying Pan. We got Spupa, Tyrant, a Garchomp reverse holo rare, and a Buzzwole. Yo, there's another one, another Ultra Beast basic. It's got 130 HP with Sledgehammer and Swing Around. So it does 130 and no, it's got 130 HP, but Sledgehammer says it does 30 plus damage. So if your opponent has exactly 4 prize cards remaining, this attack does 90 more damage. So there you go, once again with the prize cards or the exact amount of cards of something. And then you got Swing Around, it says 80 plus, it says flip 2 coins, this attack does 20 more damage for each heads. Interesting, but there it is, there's Buzzwole and a Garchomp. So let's throw that over there. Let's see, did I get another Garchomp as well? I'm just going through here really quickly. No, I didn't. So that is the... Oh, actually, did we get it in the first part of the box? That is the question. I'm pretty sure we did. Did we get a reverse holo Garchomp? We did. We did. In our second booster pack, we got a reverse holo Garchomp as well. So are we going like full cycle right now? A Magnezone and a Garchomp. So what's the next one? Hold on. I need to see this. So the next one in the list is Frogadier and then Florges. Let's see. Have we hit full cycle on the print cycle? This is kind of wild. Is it going to be a thing? Is it going to be a thing? Let's throw that off to the side. 4 and 2. And let's see if we have a Frogadier inside of this pack. We've got a Goomy, a Snover, Cubone. We got a Froakie there. That's a sign there. We've got the Darkness Energy and a Mora, a Unit Energy, a Uxie. Ooh, we do. We have gone full cycle apparently. We got the Frogadier reverse holo with a Malamar regular rare. It's got 90 HP with the ability Psychic Recharge and Psychic Sphere. So what is next? What is next in the chain here? So yeah, we got Florges and then Zygarde and then Litleo. Okay, let's see. We are now pulling duplicate reverse hollows. We have hit full cycle on the print cycle, and we're making our way back through. Interesting. That's so weird. I've never had this happen to me before, where we've like seen the printing order or like the packing order of these reverse hollows. But we've got a fire energy there. We got Doublade, a Judge, a Araquanid. There it is. There's the Florges. And a Pyro Hollow. That is a new one for the set binder that goes perfectly with the man himself, Lysander there. It's got 120 HP with the ability Unnerve and Dominating Fangs. Unnerve says whenever your opponent plays an item or supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. And Dominating Fangs, it says it does 80 plus damage for a fire and 2 colorless. It says if Lysander Labs is in play, this attack does 60 more damage. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It kind of syncs up with Lysander Labs. Awesome looking art. I love that because that is in the lab, I guess you'd say, from X and Y. So we got 2 more packs to go. We're probably going to get the same reverse hollows as what we did in order of what it was before. So we don't, that's kind of like massive spoiler alert right now, because these packs are literally just like giving us exactly what we did before in the exact order as well, which is so weird. So weird. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below. Do you think that is like is right? Like should that really be happening inside of this booster box? I guess if like you went to the shops and bought just 1 pack, it would be a thing, but buying a booster box in bulk like this and getting to what? Another prism? 4 prisms in 1 booster box? Wow. I did not expect that. That is literally the last thing that I expected right now, with a Beast Ring as well as the regular rare inside of this thing. So we got the Beast Energy here. It says this card provides colorless energy. While this card is attached to an Ultra Beast, it provides every type of energy. But hold on, let me get a close up on this. But provides only 1 energy at a time. This attack. The attacks of Ultra Beast, this card is attached to does 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So once again, another Ultra Beast buff right there with that Beast Energy. And then you got the Beast Ring as well. Man, that was a pretty powerful pack. That was a pretty powerful pack. I'm pretty sure this thing goes for a pretty penny right now too, being a regular rare inside of the set. So I don't know if I should keep those aside and sell them off to people that are desiring those for their decks, and just keep the one for my collection, and yeah, and then kind of profit off it a bit there. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys know off the top of your head what cards are heavily desired that aren't ultra rares from the set. I would love to know. But this is our final booster pack, so that definitely breaks the chain there. We didn't get a reverse holo in that pack. We got a prism instead, which is 4 in 1 box. Like, I'm mind blown. But we do have a Skiddo, a Dewpider, Scatterbug, Inkay. Let's see if we can get that last pack magic right here. We do have a Lightning Energy, a Mesprit, Ultra Space, Braixen, a Zygarde reverse holo, and just an Avalugg regular rare. So we ended off on a pretty mellow note there. It's got 140 HP with Frozen Ground and Skull Bash. So yeah, we do end it off on a pretty mellow note, and I'm stacking things in the wrong piles once again. But regardless of that ending there with that final pack, we couldn't get the last pack magic. We did have an insane left-hand side of the box there. Like, you guys can see up in the back there what we got. Kind of wild. So let's have a recap. Let's do a classic recap. I don't usually do these. I'm gonna do a quick little sorting session here, and then I'll show you guys in order from favorite to least favorite what I liked from this boost box and what I didn't like from this boost box. So we got the Volcanion Prism there. We do have the Yveltal GX. We didn't pull many GX cards, which seems a little bit strange for me. Usually we get a lot more GXs and a lot less of the goodies here. Oh, that Palkia looks really nice, but the Unit Energy looks really nice too. Oh, I don't know. And then we've got the Prisms. I was definitely loving that Deancey. That looked really cool. That looked really cool. So throw those there. Those there. And then our holos. we'll go here. So excuse me for a moment. Excuse me for a moment. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I did like that. You guys will see. I'll explain as to why these are in this particular order as well in a brief moment here. So let's recap all of our goodies from this booster box today. So we do have the Magnezone being the least favorite holo that we got from the set. It's probably pretty playable, but it's my least favorite based on just general. I look at it and I am not really a big fan of it. We do have the Delphox here. We got the Garchomp. This one's pretty cool. It's like mid-range in the faves. We got the Infernape. That's kind of up there just purely because of that fighting typing. I thought that was really kind of interesting and cool that they did that. Then we have the Diantha holo. This one's up there as probably the favorite holo, I'd say, or second favorite holo, just purely because it is a trainer holo and it's very unique and it looks very, very clean. Then we have the Pyroar holo rare, which is my favorite because I love Pyroar and I do love the man himself, Lysander. He's an absolute boss. Absolute boss. Then we've got our two GXs. We do have the Yveltal GX, which looks really, really nice, but to top that, of course, you do have the Greninja GX, which I have placed above Yveltal just purely because of the playability and how cool this card is in this set. Then we have our prisms here. We got the Beast Energy, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool card, but overall it's kind of just like, yeah, it's just an energy. Then we do have the Arceus Prism, the god himself, which is just, yeah, it's a pretty cool card, but it's not like the greatest of all. We do have the Volcanion Prism here that just looks really, really nice. And then my favorite prism was, of course, this Diancie. The color scheme looks absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just love the look of this card. And then we have our full arts and secret rare. We have the Crasher Wake full art, which looks pretty cool. The man himself. We do have the Palkia GX, which looks really nice. This is actually Booster King's favorite legendary Pokemon as well. So it's pretty cool looking card there. And we do have the Unit Energy secret rare. That these things seem to be following me around like I've got something good to eat. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is my first Forbidden Light booster box opening. This opening has gone for a very long time, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's opening of this booster box. We did take a lot of time with this box, so my future Forbidden Light booster box that you'll most likely see tomorrow will be a lot shorter. We did take a lot of time, read a lot of cards, and yeah. If you guys did enjoy, where did my face cam go? Where did the face cam go? It's rebooting. Is it rebooting right now? Hold up, guys. The face cam has died. Alrighty, well, we're gonna outro this without a face cam because it has just died. If you guys did enjoy today's opening, make sure you guys drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel. But with that said, actually we can swap over to just the face cam over here. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's opening, slap a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel. But with that said, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for watching today's opening, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.